What's up? So this video gonna be about 35 years ago, watching Michael Jackson win those Grammys, and that was the last time really the Grammys were worthy of something, if you really be honest. Because the Grammys, for the most part, were a racist institute, primarily only acknowledging white artists for the most part. Even though Steve wanted to dominate in the '70s, and he had access to them won, but it took Michael Jackson's Thriller that night to make them have to step their game up to what was happening. They shut him off the wall, and then when his Bad album came out, they was cold with him. They gave him a couple for the Off the Wall project, but they didn't want him to win Album of the Year and all the other stuff because he was told his record was too black. And in the Bad era, they shut him out the night. You know, he stole the stage with The Way You Make Me Feel, Man in the Mirror. And he stood there on that stage in that silhouette. I'm going to tell you something. A lot of these turkeys that are out now, if they stand behind the stage, you're going to call the cops or you're going to go run for the exit doors. You're like, I don't know who the heck that is. And they might be trying to, I don't know what's up. But you knew when Michael Jackson was in the building. But anyway, that night back in the day was iconic. And I still say ain't nobody worthy of winning no 8 like he did because that record changed. The industry changed lives, had credible impact. All due respect to Brother Carlos Santana, who won 8 for his record, Supernatural, back in 99 but it wasn't like Thriller. There have been other artists who had 12 Grammy nominations, like Carlos Santana, Drake, and Babyface, all respect, but it wasn't like the impact of what he meant in that particular time. Michael Jackson, the most dominant artist of my lifetime, the kind of artist that he got taken for granted because he made it look so easy. People call him the Boy Wonder, the Chosen One, Mr. Clean, all that, but he just had great talent, great music, great vision, and he connected with people in a way that hasn't really been seen because there'll be other artists who sell more records or had a moment, but Brother Michael was like something special and unique, and that night he was on display dominating categories against his own self. But more than that, it was a proud moment because you could tell that hard work and dedication had paid off. And you just don't see that. See, and that shows you how far downhill the Grammys have come because now they'll be rewarding escort services like Cardi B, and it's a lot of trash that gets acknowledged today. Garbage that has been on display. And it's not about being stuck in no moments and all. It's just about acknowledging greatness when you see it. That's what Michael Joseph Jackson was about as an artist. That's what he fought hard for. There was a time when black artists were told you can't make a crossover, you can't have your videos on our station, you can't write like that, you can't produce like that, you can't dream like that. And he broke that myth. So I remember that night very well. And it was a very proud moment to see a man up there. They had to give it up. He was just too dominant. He was his own category. When you bad, when you battling yourself because you have strong songs, strong music, and you're a strong artist. Those things just don't happen by accident. So that was the greatness of that man. That's why he became the king of pop. And he represented so much to people worldwide before there was a social media. So just taking time to honor 35 years ago, Michael Jackson dominated the Grammys and what it meant. All right, feel free to leave them comments. Feel free to hit that subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.